In tonight's Music City Beat, the mayor of Nashville and 3 music greats were all honored tonight at the Leadership Music Del Franklin Awards. The awards were created back in 2004 to recognize music leaders who exemplify the highest quality of leadership and leading by example. Amongst this year's honorees, Grammy Award-winning legend Charlie Daniels. Daniels had the Grascals, Ronnie Dunn, and the Military Singers perform in his honor. Daniels says this is one of the best pats on the backs he's ever received.
I've been here for 45 years, and I came to town in a very humble way with a clutch out of my car and a $20 bill in my pocket. And God has blessed me just unbelievable, well, not unbelievable because he can do anything, but incredibly since I have been here.
Also honored tonight, Vince Gill. His wife, Amy Grant, and his daughter were both there by his side, handing him the award. Rodney Crowell, the Time Jumpers, and Big Al Anderson were all there to perform some of his hits. Gill says the best part, though, may be that he's being honored at the same time as his dear friend.
I love what some of these things stand for and who they're named after, and people that have led by example and inspired me. And you know, I've known Charlie most of my life. I met him in the 70s when I was playing with Pure Prairie League, and why I love him is because he was nice to me as a kid. You know, and anytime you're the young guy coming up and somebody of that ilk of great success reaches out to you and is kind to you, it makes a lifelong impression.
Alabama's Randy Owen was the 3rd music great honored tonight. Little Big Town, David Nail, and Wade Hayes all performed his songs. He also had children from St Jude's Hospital in Memphis surprise him to end the show. Owen had been the leading force of country cares for St Jude Kids, helping raise over $400 million since 1989. Owen says to him, music leadership is much more than singing and writing songs.
When I get up in the morning, I have this little saying called, I'm looking for my angel today. And that means that somewhere along the way that day, more than likely, maybe twice that day, maybe 3 times, there will be somebody, something along the way that I can say or do to make somebody feel good about themselves or brighten up their day. And so I kind of live by that.
And in addition to musicians, Nashville Mayor Karl Dean received the Brian Williams Ambassador Award, given to an individual who bridges and strengthens ties between the Nashville music and business communities.
You know, part of it is, I think, because I appreciate the music industry, and I think the music industry is so key to Nashville. I mean, they do so much for the city in terms of being an attractive place to live, bringing creative people to our city. They're an incredible economic engine for our city, and they're just part of our identity.
Del Franklin, the man in which the honor is named after, was the first executive director of Leadership Music, a nonprofit organization whose mission is to nurture music industry professionals.